This is my 2013 MAZDASPEED3. I got the car about 2.5 years ago at this point, and we're gonna go through everything that I've done to this vehicle so far, and we'll also go into what I plan on doing in the future. Just getting a couple shots here. Hell yeah. So up first, let's go over what the car came with. It came with these wheels. One of them is actually really curved. I can't remember which, I think it's over here. Yeah, one of them got insanely curved by the previous owner. I promise I didn't do that, but I will say, I will own up to it. I did curb that one. But yes, this car came on these wheels, not the stock MAZDASPEED3 wheels. And for the exterior, yes, it also came with a Cork Sport antenna. And that is really all the exterior mods done to the vehicle. So let's go to under the hood. I do have a Cobb access port, by the way. I am tuned. All right, underneath the hood, we have a couple of goodies. Starting off over here, we have a JBR 2.5-inch intake. I'm planning on getting a bigger intake and not one that represents JBR, because that guy is hoodoo, as they say in Star Wars. I have a TurboSmart compact bypass valve. Makes all the fun turbo sounds. It is recirculating. As I said, bypass valve, so no blow off pushy noise. Next over here we have a CPE top mount intercooler. She's a beaut and she's thick, although I do have plans to go front mount intercooler. Not soon, but it is a plan of mine. Also in here, I have underneath the car, I have a Damon rear motor mount. It is the street bushing. And important, I have the upgraded Autotech high pressure fuel pump internals. That is very much needed if you're going to modify these cars. And that is about it under the hood of this vehicle. Yeah. Also over here, I'm currently doing a coloring project. We painted the valve cover recently. You can see that process on my TikTok. It'll be down below. But the next things that we will be painting is this metal tube that goes through the intercooler. I don't know what it's called, sorry. And the intake manifold. We're also going to be painting those. Probably just making them silver again. But we're trying to uncrust the engine bay, as I said over on my TikTok. The headlights didn't always look like this. I sanded them down and re-cleared them myself, although I did make a mistake on not activating the 2K clear. So they're peeling a little bit, so we're going to be redoing that again. So make sure to watch out for that. I do have an aftermarket exhaust. This is an OBX catback exhaust. They're not available anymore, you can't find them. But I managed to get the full turboback system. It's not installed, but it will fully be installed soon. Right now we have the catback and the test pipe installed, so I do not have a second cat. But soon I will be having a catless resonated downpipe installed that is also made from OBX. So once that is done, we should be able to push about 300 wheel horsepower out of the drivetrain in this vehicle, which is a 2.3 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. It is a blast to drive. I'm currently tuned by Justin with Freak Tune. The max PSI I push right now is 19 pounds. Excuse me, 19 pounds of boost. And my butt dyno says it's about 270 to 280 wheel right now. But who really knows, you know? But once I do get the downpipe installed, I would like to throw this thing on a dyno to see how much it makes with the stock turbo. Usually it's around 300 wheel when you do full bolt-ons. But what really is full bolt-ons? Do I need an intake manifold, an exhaust manifold, and a turbo to then be fully bolted? Who fucking knows? Also, important to note, I do have the ACT clutch and flywheel kit. It is the stage 1 kit. I think it's rated for 430 foot-pounds of torque, something like that. But my flywheel is going bad, so I replaced both of those. This is me getting into the YouTube space and just trying to show more of an appreciation for this platform than what I think it gets. There's not many people out there really pushing this platform nowadays. There's a couple names that I do know. Off the top of my head, there's a dude named Colton. He's got a Celestial Blue Speed 3 he's building right now. Actually is just about the same setup that I have right now. I think he has a little bit bigger of an intake, but yeah, he's pretty well versed in the community. And I honestly, apart from him, and there was this gentleman, I think it was JJ MS3, I think that was his handle. I'll put it down below. He was making content up until a couple of years ago on the Speed 3 platform. Seems like he's found some other things to do. But yeah, I'm just trying to get myself out there, and this is the start of this build, along with others to come in the future with other vehicles that I will own. That is all today. Just a short little video. Filming outside with people just right over there is fucking weird, but I'll get used to it, I guess. But if you'd like to follow along with how this puppy turns out, drop a sub, drop a like, maybe a comment. I respond to comments. I'll tell you my goals for this car before we get out of here. I am looking to push about, I don't know, 350 to 400 wheel out of the Speed 3 right here. Now, there's 2 or 3 turbo setups that will achieve that. We're looking at the CST4 from Cork Sport, and then we're looking at the B&R S3 and the S4. That is the plan. That's the future, that's the power goal, I should say. And I would, as I said earlier, I would like to go from a top mount to a front mount at some point, so I get a little bit better with the boost air temps. And I'm just trying to make a good, fun car. I'm just trying to make a fun mountain carver of a car, really. And that can be fun in the straights and get my friends giggling a little bit too. But yeah, those are my goals summed up for the vehicle. And again, just if you're interested in the build, like, sub, comment, and I'll see you again soon. I headbutt the camera when I'm done, so see ya.